Attention, please. Attention, please. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Cafe Cornelius. That's you, my darling. Hello there, hello there. Hello? No. I believe Mr. Cornelius would be rather upset, rather cross, if you were to say hello in that manner to me instead of to other people. Do you know who I am? Does you? Do you know who I am? Mola, welcome to Cafe Cornelius. Darling, look at you. First, let's see. Let me just say something first. My summer dragon! Sweetheart! Sweetie! Oh, my sweetie princess! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Princess, my summer dragon. How are you doing, my sweet? How are you doing? Are your fencing lessons going well, my dear? I hope you have been watching your weight. I suppose I must speak about the elephant in the room, and I'm not referring to me. No elephants here. But what am I referring to? You must have noticed it is I, Cordelia, the resident maid of Cafe Cornelius, greeting you instead of it being Cornelius himself. Well, unfortunately. Basically. Cornelius, as you noticed, we started a bit late, and well, basically, Cornelius is still out. He's still a bit busy with, you know how he is. He's a bit forgetful, a bit long in the tooth, so he had to do some other stuff. But he'll be back very shortly. So hopefully he can be back. You know how he is. He's a bit of a silly Billy. What do you... Actually, now that we are here, this is between us. My sweets. What do you think of Cornelius? You want me to curtsy? My sweetheart, there is no need to curtsy. You may not be actual royalty. Royalty, but no need to curtsy. In fact, it is I who should curtsy you. In fact, let me do the curtsying. Let me just step back. Let me just step back. A bit more. How sensitive. Here I am. Look at my beautiful, bountiful, curvy dress. Let me curtsy for you. Welcome, you. Welcome, Mola. Welcome, Talks. And of course, welcome, Princess, my summer dragon. Let me get closer to you all. Apologies, my outfit is very loose. It almost like it wants to come off. How misbehaving. Gentlemen, be gentle with me, gentlemen. Let me get closer and closer. Your piercing eyes, everyone. Your piercing eyes. I feel so shy. Hazukashi. You make me all red. Big strong men looking at me. big strong men looking at me. Let me say hello to some folks here. Let's see now. What is this Abam Jagang? What is Abam Jagang talks? My dear, what is Abam Jagang? Oh, hello there. My sweet Shin Arif. Hello there. Is that a booba? It is boobas. Oh, you like what you see? Oh, I'm so shy. Everyone's enjoying my busty bosomy bosom. I suppose we can relax a little bit. Let's see now. Oh, welcome, A. Collins. Welcome, Mr. Collins. Shall I call you Mr. Collins? Oh, do you have a first name for me to play with? How do you do? How is everyone? How is everyone's night? I must apologize on behalf of Cornelius's tardiness. He had some rather sudden matters to attend to, and so that's why we are starting at this time. Hopefully he will be back soon. I do not know exactly where he is, but he'll be back. Your virgin eyes. Oh, you're a virgin, Arif. Is that so? Don't worry. Mommy Cordelia will take care of you. What would you like, my sweet? What would you like? Unfortunately, it is Cornelius that handles the speed bar. So I can take the order for you, and then he will get to it for you. Just let me know. What would any of you like to drink? As always, this is indeed Cafe Cornelius, so every new viewer gets a complimentary drink. You are shivering with laughter, Mola. Oh, someone shivering with excitement. When you are excited, Cordelia is excited too. I must say, Princess Mai, what brings you here? I have never really seen you here before, so I must say it is kismet, isn't it? It's serendipitous that I, a humble, incredibly well-endowed maid, is serving a real princess. Ooh, it is a dream for any maid to serve a princess. Oh. Let's see now. Let's see. What else has Cornelius written for me? Yes. I must announce his, what is this? Housekeeping rules? He always says that, I believe. I believe he is referring to certain things. I don't think it refers to me cleaning up the place. The place is already clean. I helped up in the morning. That cannot be it. Do you know? Do you know, my darlings? Oh, let's see. Jasmine tea? I will write that down. Hot cocoa? I will write that down, my sweet. Oh, would you like that with extra sugar? I will put extra cubes of sugar for you, my sweetie little Toxie Boxy. Because you're such a little sweetheart. Tell your mom I said, I wish to have a little, I've seen what she does before. I wish to have a little bit of tea time with her. We can have such wonderful tea together. Oh, I look at times, but this just made me have to speak. Oh, such a shy little princess. But why? Princess Mai, you are so regal and confident. Why? Why pop up for little old me? Do always do this? No. I do not usually show up here, only when in dire circumstances. I don't know how to feel about this. The fact that you're feeling something, my little sweetness, you, is more than adequate. Oh, will do, man, will do. Oh, sweetie, I just want to beat you in the little cheeky weekies. Oh, let's see now. Right. I see, my dear. I see. Oh, I just remembered. So basically, folks, as always, before interacting in the chat, please do. What was it? Read the rules before you interact in the chat room. And then what else? Was it to observe the video quality and audio quality, or was it to inform Cornelius of the video and audio quality? So one of the other. And if you can, folks, I do wish to remain employed so you can help support the channel. Support the cafe. By liking, subscribing, and sharing this stream and this channel. Oh, that means I get to stay in employment, and that means you darlings get to see more of me. Mousy Poo! Oh, everyone say hello to Mousy Poo. This is one of Cornelius's best friends. Isn't that nice? A sweet young man like Miles is willing to give an old crusty gentleman like Cornelius his time and effort in helping him with all manners of the doohickeys. Yes. Everyone say hello to him. This is worse than Slimelius. What is this? Oh, my dear, such a brash young man. It is. I don't think we've actually been properly introduced. For some reason, he's hiding you from me, and I can see why. So tall, so strapping. If I was younger, no, I cannot say. That would be so scandalous. This young man's got me all blushing. I feel like a young lady again. I believe you are a fellow pro wrestler, just like Cornelius. I believe you are more active. Let's see, what else have I missed? And of course, my darlings, if you wish to contribute to the monthly goal seen down below here, that will be much appreciated. Now, please do not feel obliged. Okay? I don't want any of you sweethearts to be hurt. Okie dokie wokey. Let me handle a little bit more of this, and we shall get down to it, shall we? What is it that it was supposed to be today? Let me check. Yes! Powerwash simulator, yes! Cornelius is supposed to be power washing something. Oh, what a strapping thing to do! To power wash, handling a big, long hose that shoots out incredible amounts of water, incredible amounts of pressure. Oh, takes me back to my days at the academy. Oh! That doesn't mean anything. That all doesn't mean anything at all. You know, the lady, us ladies, we have our dreams and desires too. Tell me, my sweetheart, how was dinner? How was your dinner? I want to hear what have you ate. I want to hear what you have ate. Or who you have. Oh, no. I must behave. Let me check. Ooh. Are there kitties in here in the chat? Why are there kitties? They're in the chat. Kitties, behave. Stay out the cafe. This is not your place. Dugong, my sweet little marine mammal. How are you, my sweetheart? Would you like a drink? Cornelius will get it for you. He talks about you, you know. He talks about you. That's why Cordelia, your trusty, busty maid, knows about you. I like that. Trusty, busty. Pulut kuning and chicken curry. Ooh, a challenge. I will message Cornelius about this. I will send him a telegram. Let's see if he actually has that. Stop it, but sweetheart, you're such a cutie wooty tooty pooty pooty, and what a peachy witchy, your little peepee cheeky wickies. Let's see now. Oh, my. I think I might have something to do now. All right, my little sweetheart, I might need to leave now. I do hope to see you soon. Hopefully, I believe, yes, I believe Cornelius, he has telegrammed me back. Can you curtsy one more time, please? Oh, sweetheart, for you anything. Dies of too much petting. Oh, what a cute little joker you are. Oh, so rambunctious. Oh, once I have boiled some lemon candies, I will give them to you. Oh, don't scoot away, this you. I don't bite. I only bite those that gives me. Apologies. Oh, so many strapping young men in the cafe tonight. But let me do the curtsy before I leave. Yes, let me curtsy. Let me adjust myself. Get in front of the stage. Oh, my clothing just wants to fall off of me. Oh, how scandalous if you were to see this poor old bosomy maid naked. Oh, my sensitive clothes. Oh, I want to just have my clothes explode in the flame of passion. But I must control myself. Darling. All right, your trusty, busty maid will now give all of you a curtsy. Thank you so much, my dears, for all of your patronage. I will see you next time when we do meet again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Introducing from Actually, well, downtown. Actually, not town this time. Weighing in at an embarrassing amount of time before I got here. Here's your fellow uptown lowlife, Cornelius. Low. Apologies, everybody. Apologies. I'm really late. I am really late. I do apologize. I know I said 9:30 in the tweet, and I think in the YouTube community post as well, but now I'm here. So yes, wait, I just realized. My stream is live. I'm live right now. Everything's set up already. Why is everything set up already? I left to do something. And then, what happened? What happened? Oi, chat. What happened? What? Why is everything live? Why are you guys talking about it? What is this chat? Why are you guys? What is happening here? Back to regular abang juggle. No, stop it. I am late, and then you guys go off on the old abang jagung nonsense. What is? Are you not female? What are you speaking about, Acons? First of all, Acons, welcome to the stream. Apologies that you've caught me in a rather tardy time. But why are you? Please ignore everyone calling me abang jagung. Jagung means corn, basically in Bahasa Malaysia. Tadi saya dielus-elus sama tante-tante. What? There was this busty bait that was. I'm not gonna talk. That explains, but it doesn't. I will, but no. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let me get the housekeeping stuff out of the way. Please remember to read the rules before interacting in the chat. Please do let me know how is the audio and video quality as we go along in the stream, even later on. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. What is it? Chat, help me out. What else is if you can, monthly donos, okay, this stays up here. This stays up here. This is not what we promised. Where is she? First of all, Mr. Ravim, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, now I remember. Bloody hell. What's going on? Okay. Everyone, welcome to Cafe Cornelius. As is tradition here, every new viewer gets a complimentary drink or meal here at Cafe Cornelius. What would you like? So yes, Mr. Ravim, what would you like? Chat, what would you like? Wait, what's written here on this table? There's a piece of paper here. I don't remember putting this here. Let me read this. Pulut kuning and chicken curry. This you what? This you know you know this cafe is a bit more Western. Why are you requesting that? I'll get something for you. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we don't have to go ahead, but here is bread. There, breakfast with this. There, hope you enjoy that. This loaf of bread. Let's see, what else that you guys want to drink? Mola, you want a jasmine tea? I can do that for you right now. Let's see. Where is it? Apologies. Okay. No more ha-ha-hee-hees. Here is your herbal tea. Your jasmine tea. And do enjoy. Let's see, am I missing? Oh, Tox, you wish for hot cocoa. All right. Tonight feels rather loco. Here is your mug of hot cocoa. There we are. Anyone else like anything else? Dugo, you wish for ice water? All right. All right, let's see that. Okay. Hotter. Here is your ice cold water. Jasmine tea with corn cup. There's no corn here. There is no corn in this. Do I have corn? I'm not getting corn. I refuse to be part of this running joke. What about me comes off corny? No one say anything. No one say anything about that. That was my dinner, you silly man. Oh, that's what you meant. Right. Sorry, a little flustered right now. I came in late. I see a note here. I hear that you guys are talking. I don't want to talk about that right now. Right now. And one prune juice, please. You're not an old man. You go. Stop it. Talks. Don't rush for the hot cocoa, okay? It may look like I just pulled out of nowhere, okay, but it is freshly made, so be careful, my dear. Anyways, we've wasted so much time already. Where is that? I need to do some power washing now, okay? I have duties as a butler, alright? I think I'm even done with that bloody house yet. Let me get this stream on the road, shall we? Beats the ice intensely. Easy, Dugong. Okay? You might chip a tooth if you bite down on the ice too fast, alright? So go easy, please. Oh my goodness. Okay? I don't want anyone hurt in my cafe. Alright? Oh my goodness. What is going on? Let's see, here we are. Okay, I think we can switch screens. So let me get to that. Let's see now. And here we go. Boom. Oh darn. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Game should be up right now. There we are. Lovely. Actually, we can put this a little lower. There we are. I believe you can still hear the BGM, right? Just a little bit. Well, sniffing tea. Is the tea to your liking? Mola, is the tea to your liking? Right. This is really tasty, and I'm glad to hear that, Mola. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, apologies, folks. Unfortunately, because I was running so late, I literally had to, I forgot to have dinner as well, you know? So I have actually a little bit of something with me, and it's rather interesting. Like this, pear juice thing. Really nice, really not that tart, but it's really refreshing. Hope you don't mind sort of having my dinner right now whilst I power wash. I mean, for goodness sakes, it's a power wash. It's gonna be called Power Wash Simulator. I think I can power wash whilst whilst having dinner, of course, right? You're actually still on. Oh, for Pete!
Why, guys! This is a rule I've mentioned, an unspoken rule of mine, so many times. Inform me when my reverb is still on, guys! For Pete's sakes! Why? Mr. Ravim, don't just laugh at me. Inform me when my reverb is still on. For Pete's sakes. So often, okay? So often. All right? Do I really have to add the setting where I hear my own voice, okay? Because that gets very annoying very quickly if I have that setting up, okay? It gets really, really annoying. Trust me on this. I did say earlier your reverb is on in between your orders. Already told 3 times. Wait, did you? Oh shit! Princess! I do apologize, Princess. I didn't realize you were here. When were you here? When were you here? What? how are you here? Princess, welcome to Heavy Cornelius. How are you? How are you doing? Would you like a complimentary drink, dinner, dessert, entree, appetizer, brunch? I know it's nighttime, but would you like brunch anyways? I do apologize. Oh my goodness. Guys! Regulars, why did you not tell me that royalty was amongst us? Why did you not tell me royalty was amongst us? You are citizens as well? We are part of Princess Mai's kingdom? My goodness. You just can't get good help these days. Anyways. Okay. Anyways, we need to power wash. We need to power friggin' wash right now. Clean this house. We're still not done with this house, for Pete's sakes. What princess? My summer dragon. She is a princess. Gods, where is the decorum? All right, we're resuming the job now. All right. Hi. It's fine. You can clean your detached house. Thank you so much, princess. Thank you so much. Apologies. Your subjects here are just some of the probably some of the sillier ones in this kingdom. Okay. Let me just actually now that I'm here, I really should be doing. I should really add your contacts here on my my chat, princess. Just give me one moment. Give me one moment. I will get to it on the double. Let's see now. Okay, let's see. Oh, here it is, finally. Let's see now. Dugong, no. Believe it or not, I actually consider the princess a bit of a friend. Here we are. There. Do follow the princess on her channel. So please, what is this rizzing, Dugong? This rizzing is just like I'm sorry, but it's a little embarrassing. I'm just saying. Anyways. You know, from the front, it doesn't look half bad, doesn't it, now? Oh, the sound. I missed the sound. All right. Actually, let's clean this front, shall we? Let's clean this front. Let's get to it. Oh, I remember. I wrote something here tonight. Oh, I cleaned it already. Actually, can I actually write my name here? I think I can. Ooh, let's give it a nice one to write my name on. It's a bit of a tradition for me to do this. Let's see. What should I write? I know. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go one shot at this. Oop. Corn. Wait, this house still hasn't been cleaned? Yes, it's been a while, okay? It's been a while. I'm a busy wrestler turned butler, alright? You have to go a little more forwards. Alright, looks good. Okay, a little bit more. All right, that looks good. That looks good. All right. Let me now take a photo of it. You're tearing the house you cleaned. Why is that emoji on my chat? No, naughty chat, naughty chat. Oh, wait. 1 second, 1 second. Wait, 1 second. Okay. Oh, let me take a screenshot. Just come on. Let me do this here. All right, finally. All right, just 1 second, chat. Let me just adjust a few things. So many things to juggle. The art looks good, though. Thank you so much, Mr. Ravim. Also, thank you so much for what you do. What you do. For those who are not aware, Mr. Ravim, I believe you do clipping. Mr. Ravim, is that the case? Is that the case? Have you been? How has your clipping experience been? I know for a fact that I myself do some video editing as well, right? So I know for a fact that it can be a tough job. Are you enjoying it? Hold on. Okay, let me take a proper screenshot here, please. Okay, finally. All right. So tell me, chat. Tell me my regulars. What did you thought of like last week's streams? Any thoughts on it? I think I did some stuff that was pretty unique last week. Any thoughts on it at all? Okay, finally, okay, I got that done. Now I can resume our job. Let's see, where's the ladder? Where's my ladder? I haven't clipped for a while. That's all right. That's all right. Tough, isn't it? Tough, isn't it? Was it? What did you find? How you find the experience so far? Oh, I thought I fell. Okay, should be fine. We should be fine. It's fun. You enjoyed it, Mola. I mean, there's two things I did that I thought were quite unique for last week. Number one, I finally did a game show format. I finally did one. I've always wanted to do it, you know. I've had that. I've actually, what's the word? I finally got the courage and the motivation to pull off that game show, the squared circle made simple. After so long, I'm glad I finally gotten rounds to it. I'm really happy for the reception for it too. And oh yes, I am not stopping. I'm not stopping. You'll be seeing a lot more of that. I am determined to make that a permanent, well, not permanent, but like a regular part of my channel now. You do enjoy. Have you actually seen my that quiz show stream, Mr. Ravim? I'm not sure if you appeared there, if you were in the chat at the time. But basically, the name of it is it's squared circle made simple. Do you know why I call it that? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? But basically, squared circle refers to actually the wrestling ring. That's like its most well-known nickname. So it's like the professional wrestling ring made simple. My dad bought a power washer. Oh, how does he like it? How does he like it? Let's see how. Oh, yes, there we are. There we are. I haven't used it for a while. I see. I've only ever used this virtual power washer, I must say. It's good fun, isn't it, though? Really satisfying. I suppose climbing up on the roof is no fun. Like, see this sun? See that up there? That's the sun. And it will fry your skin and make you sweat. Not in a good way. Any notes for it actually? Like oh darn. What do you feel that some things could have changed? What do you feel? Oh, I got the bricks all cleaned up. Nice. What do you feel could be changed? What do you feel could be improved on? Oh, that sort of thing. I think the two things I know that I definitely need to change is, first of all, less questions. Less questions. I suspected that maybe 15 questions was too much, and yeah, I was right. It ran a little too long. So I really appreciated that that Nekomizurin, Morai Chibs, Honey Arts was so patient with me, you know? They were willing to stay on for all 15 questions. My goodness. That's a lot, you know. So besides less questions, and maybe like adding a certain extra feature for the winners and losers of the quiz. What else do you feel I should be adding to it? What do you feel I should be adding to it all? I suppose here's your chance. I suppose this is like a feedback form, folks. I suppose this is a feedback form. Oh man, this angle is so awkward. How do you clean this angle? Oh my god. Excuse me. Ah, clean the window frame. Nice. I'm surprised I can. Ah, can clean that. Now. Oh, I know. There, I can make it easy for myself. Nice. And of course, I think I feel like A Space for the Unbound really is the very first game the very first story-based game I've ever completed on this channel. You know, I've played a fair few. Why am I sliding? Get me up there. How am I not? What the heck? Can I pick this up from here? Try extend the ladder more? I don't know if I can. Can I actually pick this thing up? Put it higher. Oh, I can! Oh, what? I didn't even mean to do that on purpose, but I actually managed to do it. That's hilarious. Okay. 1 second. I thought I spotted something that required me to clean down there. So let me just get to it first. Oh, it's a lot to clean here. So, A Space for the Unbound. Okay. Whatever I say about A Space for the Unbound, I'm going to try my very, very best to not even... to not mention any spoilers about it. Because I feel like if you guys, if you haven't played it, you all guys owe it to yourself to try out yourselves. Or, you know, watch my stream of it. That's another thing. That's another thing. That is... Besides that being the first game, possibly the first story-based game I've completed, it was also the first game in this entire channel of mine, entire history, where I bawled my eyes out. I bawled so hard like you would not believe. Even now, just thinking about that game, it gets me going. It gets me going in ways that you will not believe. Finally. Gets me going in ways you will not believe. It's just... Oh man, that game breaks my heart, man, because it deals with stuff that you don't really hear much about in Southeast Asian society. Disassociation, trauma, moving on. These are some complicated stuff, and to see it being done in such a tasteful and vivid way, like in no Space for the Unbound, it's just amazing. It's just, oh my god, I every time I can't help but like see how people's reactions are to the game, and god, it's yeah. Like I'm getting to the point where like, I want to see how other VTubers react to A Space for the Unbound, you know. So I watched a few, and in some ways I can sort of like I became a viewer just like you guys, and sort of like, you know, when they weeped, I weeped too. You know, there were a few VTubers that were like, they could hold on, they could recognize that, you know, it for what it is. But then there are some that were like me, just kept bawling and bawling and bawling. Okay, I'm gonna talk about one particular scene that got to me in that no other way did. I think you guys probably know what I'm referring to. I'm referring to, how do I describe this without spoiling it? Because that's hard. Is that good? I'm curious now. It has one of the best endings I have ever experienced in a video game. I wouldn't call it perfect. I would not call it perfect. There are things about it that I can safely say that might sort of annoy you as a gamer, but it's one of those games where the positives in the game almost renders the negatives of the game absolutely acceptable. Like, it's stuff that you are willing to ignore, because what makes the game so good is just so incredible. It is, if you like a game that is not afraid to like touch on some serious issues, that's willing to tackle some unexpectedly complicated stuff, and a great story. It's a very story-based game, absolutely. It's definitely a very story-based game. Buy it. It absolutely... If you notice on Steam, on the Steam reviews, if you go onto on this page, it says they're overwhelmingly positive, and I wondered, really, why? And now I understand the sentiment why after completing this game. I absolutely understand the sentiment. So basically, I think you guys know, right? If you guys saw my stream, there's one particular moment how do I explain this? Where I control someone else. I lost it because that was such a pivotal moment in that game. It was such a pivotal moment where I controlled another character, and I lost it, because that was such a pivotal moment to the entire game that it caught me completely off guard. And I think why it caught me so off guard and why it touched me so deeply was because it is tied to the gameplay of the game. It is tied to the gameplay. Like some of my favorite games, Shadow of the Colossus, and Undertale. These are games where where the gameplay is part of the story. You know, the gameplay is part of the story. Like in Undertale, you have the option to be nice to the monsters or to eliminate the monsters, right? And that gameplay is very much tied to the story. It's kind of like for a lot of video games, like let's say take Overwatch or Apex, all these great mechanics, the sliding, the jumping, the weapons, the classes, all that jazz. They've not really tied it into the story. They're mechanics, but they're not really tied to the story. But things like Undertale and Shadow of the Colossus, their gameplay is tied to the story. Like you feel things, you will feel things in the game because of how you are gaming. Like I will never forget that the grip button in Shadow of the Colossus. It sounds like so silly, right? You grab something in the game and just lift yourself up, but that little mechanic of that grip and its limit absolutely tells a story in Shadow of the Colossus. The game uses that to actually tell a story. In fact, the final scene involves gripping, and it's heartbreaking. It really impacts it. That you're not just watching a cutscene. You are interacting as part of the cutscene. So it's not a passive viewing. You are actively being part of the story as a result. That's not easy to do. For a video game to meld both story and gameplay. It's very, very tough to do. But when you're able to do it right, it creates games that can be considered not just enjoyable, but like works of art that can stand the test of time, that people will still talk about and say. I will very readily still say that Shadow of the Colossus is one of the greatest games ever made. I've said this many times, actually, that Shadow of the Colossus is like the game that cemented the question, are video games art? Because it did. I believe that was the video game that stamped that question down and just gave it an objective answer. So yeah, I'm quite passionate about this. Come on, move forward. There we go. Do you guys have any games that you like that are where the gameplay is part of the story or the premise? Anything of the sort? Or do you guys have games where, even though it's not perfect, the positives outweigh the negatives so much that you can practically brush aside the negatives? For me, there is a game that's absolutely that case, and that's Okami. A lot of people will probably describe it as the poor man's Zelda, but my god, that game is such charm. It has such charm. Playing as a wolf god is just such a joy. It's funny. Oh god, that game is so stupidly funny. It's hilarious. Rhythm Doctor, that game gets tossed around. Dang it! I knew there was a game I wanted to play this week. That was the game. Why did I not think of that? I could have added that in my schedule. Instead, I'm on observation duty. Okay, Mola, if possible, please do remind me. Let's say if you come by to another stream of mine this week, do remind me to actually add a Rhythm Doctor to next week's stream. So I will play. I'm on observation duty this week, but next week, on one of those days, I am playing Rhythm Doctor. Tell me, can recommend that. I don't know much. You're literally using a defibrillator. Oh, spoiler alert, Mola. Spoiler alert. I don't know much about the game. I just know that it is very good. So yes. Oh, man. So yes, A space funny now made me cry. In fact, after the stream, it still made me cry. Every single stream this week, if you want to, I don't mind. By the way, do you feel that this music goes well with this, with me spraying this house down, cleaning this house? Oh, what a world. What a world. Do you feel it does, or do you prefer me to change to another BGM, or even no BGM at all? I can ask Helmy for game recommendations. Or you want me to invite him again on your next cabaret stream? Both. Why not both? I think we're getting into the meat of the game now. We're going to see all sorts of interesting characters. So having a game dev's input will be amazing, actually. Okay, do you realize how cool that is to have a freaking game dev, someone that you see on the credits, on the introductory credits being played. And then that particular game dev being part of the stream as well, that's awesome. Don't say I annoyed you. Not a problem, Nola. Not a problem. You're doing him a service. I like Danganronpa. Well, it's probably not in the category you're looking for. Au contraire. In fact, let me check right now. Hold on. Wait, why is my Steam not running? Steam, work with me here. That will be perfect in nightly. Okay. It's just a minute. Finally. Okay. Dangan. Funny you mentioned Danganronpa, because I have Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc and Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair in my Steam library right now. Regulars, would you like me to play Danganronpa? I don't really know much about it, actually. In fact, I think I bought it mainly because it was on Steam sale. It was a very well-known game. Would you like me to play it? Do let me know. Oh, what about Melatonin, the game? Melatonin! Yes. I heard about that. It looks very comfy. It looks very cute. I don't think I have the game. I'm not sure if I want to get it. I do have other games that are like that. I think Rhythm Doctor counts. Well, no, Melatonin, from what I can tell, is very much a genuinely relaxing, comfy game. Rhythm Doctor is very much a little more serious. So what I think, but I do have comfy games, so I definitely do want to do more comfy games. Absolutely. So I'll get to those. Helmy is still impressed with your profession. I'm still wondering if he already contacted you for your head locking service. Is he? Wait, my buttling or my pro wrestling right now? Which is it? Is he impressed that I'm a butler, or is he impressed that I'm a wrestler? What do you say? I'm curious. I suppose I could get to definitely a game I want to get to, and I know this sounds rather silly, but Cats Organized Neatly. And I need to get to Fire Pro Wrestling. I need to seriously get to Fire Pro Wrestling. Have you guys ever heard of Fire Pro Wrestling before? Have I talked about Fire Pro Wrestling before? These are important questions. Wrestler, I see this you. I'm pulling it. Because then let's face it, I know that whenever people talk about me, it's almost always about me being a wrestler. And I completely understand. The butler thing is very much a new vocation after all. So, why would anyone talk about that side of me? Kind of wish they do. It'd be nice. No, let's face it. Okay, let's face it. Okay, chat, I'm gonna make a poll about this right now. I'm gonna make a poll about this right now. Let's see. How do I make a poll? Is it this? Which profession has more rizzing? Butler or pro wrestler? Huh. All right, here's the poll. Here is the poll. Fire Pro or Hire Pro? Fire Pro. I have not heard about Hire Pro before. Fire Pro is easily one of the most is one of the more storied pro wrestling video games besides obviously the WWE games. It's one of those that's been around forever, and from what I can tell is very, very customizable. You can do all sorts of stuff on it. So it doesn't look great, but it has a great little style to it, and apparently you can do a lot of things. It's very, very customizable. However, my forester friend, the Bulldozer from Singapore, has mentioned that it's a little that the controls are a little bit difficult. But we shall see. We shall see. So get polling, folks. Let's get polling. I want to see results. So you might be wondering why am I asking this question? Oh, before that, how do Dirt Finder? I got a real doozy for you. When you can spare a minute for us over at the recreational grounds. Hello, is this the Grime Bandits? I need some help with my poor little play school. Ooh, a play school. Is there someone named the Boulder? Well, that's a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Careful how you go around the volcano. Why is there a volcano? Why is there a volcano? That's a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but there is an actual wrestler that we call the Bulldozer in Singapore. You can throw a mean lariat. That's all I can say. The reason why I asked is because, look, I do want to expand on this channel a little bit. And, you know, let's face it, us VTubers, we are supposed to riz. We are supposed to riz, whether it's with each other, whether it's to chat, or whether it's getting rizzed by chat. So having the ability to have that dynamic I do find that quite important. So yes, rizzing is important. Shocker. But which profession, which type is better for rizzing with? Pro wrestling or buttling? I have the Boulder in my Avatar game in mobile. That's a mobile Avatar game? Really? I know there was a Legend of Korra video game made by the people who made Bayonetta, I think? Yeah, was it Ninja Theory? So the people that made Ninja Gaiden, they made a Legend of Korra game, actually. From what I can tell, the game, it looks pretty fun. But the reviews of it was a little tough. A little tough. I'm literally just WASDing right now. Avatar Generations. Never heard of it. What kind of game is it? You know, from what I can tell, a lot of mobile games seem to be pretty interesting these days. I mean, like, no. I think Exhibit A is by far something like Genshin Impact, where I cannot believe a game like that can be played on a mobile. That's amazing. It's on Play Store. Oh, I see. But what sort of game is it? Is it like a fighting game? RPG game? Oh, you know what game I've always wanted to play? You know what? I just remember. Okay, it's not even to do with Avatar, actually. Wait, I must see my Steam account. I must see my Steam account. Is it on Steam? It is on Steam! Steven Universe Save the Light. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, because Steven Universe is one of my favorite shows. And Save the Light, that's a game I've always wanted to actually check out, but I've never, like, just bothered. No one ever plays this game on stream before, I think. Is it even... I must admit, I'm a little concerned if I were to play this game on stream, just because Cartoon Network protects this particular IP very, very, very closely. Because, man, at that time, Steven Universe was the rage when it came out. But I'm adding it to my wish list anyways. Maybe it's one of those games where I just play on my off time. Good music, colorful visuals. Indeed, indeed. I adore Steven Universe. My goodness, one of my favorite shows ever. It may look, it's one of those games where, or shows that looks like childish and silly, and it was sort of that in the beginning, but whoo, it gets intense. It gets intense. Now, I'm perfectly aware that Save the Light doesn't really like go super ham, super crazy in terms of the story. But hey, it's got its charms. It's got, from what I can tell, they actually focus a good bit on the gameplay, and they really string in, you know, the fact that they actually anchor the game by having Steven very much as like an important supporting character. So the fact that they're being playing to the, they're really like almost like simulating the characters in the game, being true to the character's spirits. Well, that's all we can ask for. All we can ask for. Oopsie. Why did I move my mouse? I suppose I could do this. Yeah. One second. Give me this. Sorry, I'm really enjoying this this pear drink I have, this sour pear drink. Wow, this game is being very forgiving to me. Very forgiving. What do you think about bizarre dating sims, by the way? Love it. Love it. In fact, you see what? Very early on, after my debut, you know what game I actually wanted to play? I played, but I sort of dropped off for a while. Now you know about this. You know about this game. Nickel Power Cat's Paradise. So yes, I like bizarre dating sims. Unless if that's the title of a game, in which case I'm not sure of. But yeah, I do like my weird dating sims, so I would love to get to those eventually, you know? I think one reason why I dropped off Nickel Power Cat's Paradise at the time is because Honestly speaking, there wasn't really a lot of people watching it. There wasn't really a lot of people watching it, you know. But I would like to do more of it, just because, you know, hello, I'm a butler, and that's Nickel Power Cat's Paradise. It's literally my cafe, but with cat boys. So it was absolutely my thing. But then it wasn't my thing. But then, because it wasn't chat's thing, so yeah, I sort of dropped it off, you know. Plus, it was very early on, a post debut, so I had to bounce around doing other things instead, you know. I am one of those streamers where you know, they do say do what you want, stream what you want. Absolutely, absolutely. But then there is also, I completely understand that there is the uncomfortable fact that if your chat, your audience is not into it, and you yourself don't really get much out of the game, why force it, you know? Why force it? So chat, would you like me to play Nekopara Cat's Paradise? Would you like me to continue that? Do let me know in the comments, please. Do let me know. I really do want to expand my games repertoire, you know. And at the same time, I would like to expand my pro wrestling content as well. So besides playing wrestling video games, I would love to do just wrestling content, like more game shows, more wrestling adjacent content, that sort of a thing. No, I'm very glad people are really enjoying it. You know, it goes back to like my very first pro wrestling related content. That's not a video game. What is a pro wrestling presentation? Oh, that's fun. I should go back and timestamp my presentation streams. You know, what is pro wrestling? Yeah, stuff that's easy to compartmentalize, stuff that's easy to separate. You know, I really should be doing that. You know, because I do notice, because it is absolutely making a difference, right? Right. If you were to go and look at my pro wrestling quiz stream, you know, it's still climbing in views because I timestamped it. Also, it's fine if you want to play Nekopara. There's also Nekopara Cat Boys Paradise too. Nekopara Cat Boys Paradise, that's the one I'm playing. I played before this you. Nekopara itself. Wait, this you. Help me out here, because I think you're an expert in this. Most girls are. Isn't Nekopara a little ecchi? Isn't Nekopara a bit ecchi? Nekopara Cat Boys Paradise, however, from what I can tell, is not. It's a little yabai, but not outright sussy. Is that right for me to say? Am I correct to say that? Am I correct in saying that? Come on, Gato, what did you do? One second, let me check something. All right, let's get back to it. The original one, yes, the one with the cat girls. There's the 18 plus pack. Oh, so the original Nekopara has an option for an 18 plus pack. Lishi, why do you know this? Why do you know this? I'm so curious about this when girls know about this sort of thing for visual novels. Why do you know this? I mean, figures, right? The viewers being sus. Finally. All right. Oh, we're gonna make this house squeaky clean. Better rub it real good. Cat Boys version started as an April Fool's joke, reason why it's free. Don't know if the death one's expanding. They should. It is, I believe it is incredibly successful. Like, I've seen a lot of VTubers go gaga over the boys, you know? I know they've went gaga over the boys. I've seen it. I will never forget. I know they don't get talked often, but Niji ID, a lot of the Niji ID boys, they did this stream where they gotten a lot of the Niji Sanji ID boys to voice act as the characters, and they fit to a T. Like, never mind the Niji EN boys voice acting as the cat boys in Nekopara Cat Boys Paradise. No, the Niji ID boys fit so much better. I know that the Niji ID group does not get talked about much at all, sad to say. But the superior version of the Nekopara's Cat Boys Paradise voice acting stream goes to the Niji ID boys. Okay? You have the ever confident and gentlemanly Takarajiman being the purple one. I forgot the name. Is it Fuchsia? Velvet? But basically, it was Takarajiman. I even looked like Taka as well, you know. It was perfect. And then Reza was easily the white-haired one. The one that was always lazy and being a bit of a troublemaker. Fit him perfectly. And then the small, boyish one that likes fashion. Yeah, that's the other one with the blonde hair. Fit perfectly as well. My goodness. Fit perfectly. I have tie on my hands when I'm invested something. That's all you need to know. Okay, this you are okay. Okay, when a girl wants something, when a girl wants a fantasy fulfilled, they want a fantasy fulfilled. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging. And finally, Sage. Sage is basically Rixa, the Rendra. The fact that I could even name 2 out of 4 of the Niji ID lads, it says a lot, right? It says a lot on how much of a fan I am, how much I've admired them. Kind of a pity of what happened to the Niji Sanji ID. I don't want to get into it too much just because it's a rather complicated and touchy matter. The point is, the superior Nekopara Cat Boys Paradise voice acting stream goes to Niji Sanji ID. It fitted them perfectly. The casting was perfect because they were perfect for their roles. Perfect. And Niji ID. I kind of wish that Niji Sanji ID came down to, do appearances in Malaysia. Oh my god, is it convention season right now in Malaysia? Because, oh god, I have a bone to pick with this. Forgive me for ranting on this a little bit. So, as some of you folks know, a pretty big convention is coming up called Anime Fest. It's I think being organized by the Comic Fiesta people, I believe. And what happened was a lot, and I mean a lot of very well-known VTubers are appearing in it. Not just Hololive, not just Niji Sanji, but My Holo TV as well. A lot. But when I say Niji Sanji, it is very specifically Niji Sanji EN. I noticed that they are incredibly popular here in Southeast Asia. Incredibly so. And then, just when I thought I could get myself a ticket for it, I finally wanted to book a ticket to go into it, sold out. How? So quick. So quick. They haven't even announced all the tickets, and all the online tickets are essentially sold out. Apparently, there might be walk-in tickets being sold, but who knows? Any of you going to Anime Fest? Any of you going to Anime Fest? I might make an appearance there, maybe, but that still remains to be seen. No, it's walking after all. So I'm not sure if I want to make the effort. This is a porch? This is a roof, isn't it? Oh wait, I know. I need to do something first. No chance I can climb. There. Okay. Right, let's get to cleaning, shall we? No, don't think I can attend. That's alright, There's so many festivals these days. Oh my goodness, even around the same time as well, right? In Johor, the Anime Sutra Fest. Oh, that is Nijisanji territory right now. That is Nijisanji territory. What about you, Mola? Are you going to any conventions this year? As for me, I don't know if I want to announce this just yet, so I'm not going to, but I'm preparing for something. You'll see. But still, I do want to meet you, Cornelius, so how about if you're going to go to Animangaki? Are you confirmed going to Animangaki? Have you booked your tickets yet? I haven't. Should I? Are tickets released already, actually, for Animangaki? Isn't it still really far off, actually? I must admit, one reason why I'm a bit hesitant is because I am a little concerned if it clashes with my wrestling obligations, you know? Like, it might not seem obvious, but I am considered a pretty important cog in the MyPW wrestling machine right now. Like, no one does what I do, even to this day. So they need someone like me in some ways. I appreciate the sentiment, but yeah, so that means I have an obligation. I can't faff around at every convention. I think for this year, I don't intend to go to every single convention that is in my vicinity. Last year I went ham. Last year I went to that really overcrowded one in Paradigm Mall, Animangaki, Comic Fiesta, obviously. That Taxi C, that smaller one in Atria Mall, I think. I even went to Kizna Hobby Fair in Sarawak. That's how ham I was about it. I went to a small one in Sarawak, of all places. All I know, we already know it's August. That's the thing. I might be busy during August. In fact, you know what? Let me actually message one of my pro wrestling colleagues who's more involved with it. Involved in management. Are we doing anything in August? Any wrestling stuff during August? Just checking. Also, I wonder what this sign means. Does it refer to anything? Like lore in this game. There's a story in this game, apparently. So I suppose that is another place. So yeah, this year a lot less. I got to now that wrestling is really back. Gonna have to focus on a few other things. Oh, how nice. Fascia. I see. Suppose I should try to clean all this. I actually don't mind. So just so we're clear, I really don't mind at all if you guys meet me IRL. You know, I really don't mind. I'm very flattered, in fact. All I ask is that how to say. If the mask is on, it's me. If you see someone without the mask, it's not me. That's my one rule. That's my one rule. Because I like my privacy. I like my privacy. So if the mask is on, it's on. If you see folks without the mask, don't bother them. Easy. Let's see now. Okay, to get. You're gonna find this embarrassing, but I haven't gotten to my burger yet. I was so desperate to get back in time. I completely forgot about the burger. I should get to it. Finally. Let's see now. Okay, actually, let me do this right now. I need to do this. Some of you might be wondering, what am I doing? Very simple. I'm stretching. Moving my body. I need to loosen it up. I find that if I sit down too long, my butt gets quite sore. So, actually, where's my massage gun? Let me get my massage gun. 1 second. Let me get my massage gun. In fact, I think I actually do need to legitimately stretch a little bit. So, give me a little bit, folks. I'm going to just take a moment to stretch. So I'm still with you. Just, stretching. All right. I believe you can still hear me. You can still hear me, right? Oh, yes. Oh, I need a stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh. I hate to say it, but the worst part of my chronic injury is that it is a section of the body where I have no choice but to be passive on, and well, not just passive, but passive pressure on. So even when I'm being sedentary, just sitting down, it puts pressure on that body part. Oh, so it's really annoying. Makes things really sensitive on my body, and just it really actually adds a bit of a mental toll on me. All right. Stretch, you bastard. Is that a bit better? Maybe. Apologies, chat. I'm not really looking at you right now. Can you hear this? That's my massage gun, baby. One of my favorite things in the world is my massage gun. Just, oh yeah. Helps. It really helps, actually. Actually, a hot pack actually helps too, I find. Yeah, my hot pack. Oh, I could use my hot pack right now, actually. But that may be for after the stream. Yes. After the stream, a hot pack. Brilliant. That would be brilliant. Where is it? Is it in the toilet? Might be in the toilet. Ooh. Oh boy. That's good. Alright, apologies for that. I was genuinely surprised seeing that suddenly in front of my face. Oh. Oh, do you mean this? Oh, hold on. Let me sit down for you. Hi. Bye. Hi. Bye. If you're wondering what's going on, I'm basically squatting for you. So if you ever see me wanting to do some squats, you know, like this. Okay. That's good. All right, where were we? Here we are. Bro, what? Ugh. That wasn't any sort of riz at all. Calm down, Desu, calm down. Your mind's playing tricks on you, my dear. Brilliant. Actually, let me grab my ladder. Where's the bloody thing? I want to clean this big wall here. Or maybe would this be good enough actually? This should be good enough. Let's clean this here first. It's fine to eat this burger. I do like me my burgers. What's up? What's up? Oh, lovely. By the way, chat, whilst I'm munching on my burger here, tell me, and please be honest with me, Please be honest with me. What was that woman doing? You know who I'm talking about. What was that woman doing? Just give me the brief run through. No details, please. No details. Spare me the details, because the details from that woman can get bit much, to say the least, based on past experience. So yeah. What happened? She's trying to pick up men. Oh. Just the men? Because usually gender is of no issue to her. Yeah, gender is of no issue to her. So I'm surprised to hear you say that. Usually it's, well, anything that's legal and moves. That's what she goes for. Anything that's legal and moves. So I guess she has standards. However minuscule they are, those standards. So yeah, I have seen things. Young men. Oh gods, really? Oh gods. I don't want to know the details. Like I said, spare me the details this year. Just okay. Was that it? Was that it? Okay. Basically, without saying too much, yes, she is part of Cafe Cornelius, but she's usually in the different wings handling other matters, like more behind the scenes, like back of the house matters. And she kept trying to flaunt her dynamite body. It's not dynamite. It's thermite is what it is. What dynamite? It's thermite. It's just like so much plastic. So much plastic. Jiggly plastic. How does plastic jiggle that much? I dare not ask. I dare not ask. Oh, Mr. Ravi. Hello there. Hello there. Okay, that's good. Apologies, folks. I literally am eating a burger with one hand here. All right, this begs the question: what do you think of her? What do you think of her? Let's go. Oh my god! Don't lecture me about this, you. I'm a bachelor. Of course I wouldn't know. Boyga? Yes, Boyga. On one hand, I'm grateful that she helped me substitute my channel, just in case, since I was out and busy. I guess I'm grateful. But on the other hand, I know her character. So yes, what did you guys thought of her? She is an elegant lady. You got great personality. Have a feeling you mean something else is great, don't you, Mr. Ravine? Was Cordelia, I mean, that woman to your liking? Like her, she looks fun. Hey! Are you insinuating that I'm not fun? I'm fun, I'm just... No. I can be fun. I can be fun. I can be flirtatious and a great host as well. Are you Mola? Are you insinuating that I need to be more like Cordelia? That woman. Oh, so Nero, welcome to the stream, by the way. Apologies. Welcome to Cafe Cornelius. What would you like to drink for your complimentary drink? One thing she needs is those drill hair, and she's the perfect Hime. She already has the ho life. Oh, you mean like the Laugh. See, I can do that too, you know. See, I can do it. I want to design my version of you. What, you mean like fan art? Molo? Like fan art? If so, go ahead. Go nuts. Go wild. I know it's your art. Go ahead. My one request, well, not really a request, so it's really up to you guys. Is to not draw me explicitly with another person. Doesn't matter, VTuber. If it's like a fictional character, I don't mind. I don't really mind. But if it's with another VTuber, I'd really rather not. It's not the right time for it, and to get consent from both parties is kind of complex. So, yeah, I would avoid that sort of a thing. Otherwise, everything else is fair game. You sound like Santa. What, you mean the Isn't that how she did it? She's a ridiculously deep voice, okay? That's how she does it. My goodness. Yeah, where's my... Oh, yeah, it's up there. I suppose I can do this here. I did DSI before. You did? Oh, you did? Really? You know what? I want to see how that woman looks with that princess drill hair. Oh, my goodness. What does she have that I don't? You guys seem to be really into her. You guys really seem to be into her. What does she have that I don't? You guys insinuating that I need to be more like her or something? Be honest with me, be honest with me. I mean, like, look, there's all sorts of... There's like, you know, as I've mentioned before, there are many different sides to Cornelius Low, so I can be all sorts of things if you wish me to be. So yes, I know how to fulfill one's fantasies, okay? I'm just, you know, I have to be put in the right sort of state of mind for it. Nah, you good. Good is not enough. I need to be excellent for you regulars. Each of their own. I suppose so. But what? Did you enjoy Cordelia's company? Is that it? Did you enjoy Cordelia's company? You're not ditto. What do you mean? Well, you say that, but you know, I followed your Twitter and stuff. Wait, Molo, you're not aware? You're not aware of me?
Hi. What's this about Ditto you mentioned? What's this about Ditto you mentioned? Hello there, Relo. Pet me. Oh. I turn this off. I don't want to squirt myself all around you. Pet me.
Pet me more.
You made some cute content. That CNY copy pasta reading. Ah, that one. That was on TikTok. Yes. Cornelius really must get down to doing more. Short form content. It's just that Cornelius is he's really hung up on one particular video, so he really just has to get down and dirty with it. In some ways, do less streaming and more video editing, at least for a little while. Don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I've looked into the creepy symbols you found on the side of the house that you're working on. Aggressive cutting? No, too aggressive. No, too aggressive. Stop it. No, too aggressive. Gently, please, gently. No, pep. No, pep. No. Be gentle with me. I need to use the powerful squirter. Squirt. So yes, hi everyone, my name is Slimelius. I am Cornelius, but Slimelius. We're both the same. But I'm the slimy cute one. I didn't even mean to clean that. Lovely. Ooh. I have heard Cornelius talking about Cordelia just now. Her name is Cordelia. She's really nice. She likes to give me very aggressive pats too. It's a little bit sometimes, but she's really nice. By the way, if you are 35 and you have really nice, well manicured hair, if you're like 35 to your 40s, you have really nice salt and pepper hair and beard,
Run. Just run. Ooh.
She is what we call, what was it? A panther? I think she's a panther. I think that's what some of our old guests call her, a panther. Yeah. Like a big cat that chases after guys in their 30s to 40s with salt and pepper hair and beard. Yeah, if you're one of those,
Run.
I wonder. You mean a cougar? Ah, that's the word, a cougar. Are you made of silicone? Just wondering. No? How am I made of silicone? Am I made of silicone? Oh. I mean, is slime made of silicone? I thought I was a slime. I thought I'm a slime. Wait. Am I a boob? Am I booba? Am I booba, chat? Chat. Am I booba? Am I a booba? Boing, 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 boing. Am I a boing, boing? Boing, 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 boing. Am I bread? Boing, 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 boing. Or maybe I'll be bread if I have bread in me. Do you want bread in me, chat? Do you want to see me have bread? Cougars are old women chasing younger guys, by the way. Yeah, that sums up Cordelia pretty good. Yep. So, I don't know if I'm silicone, but I'm boing boing. Not gonna answer that. That's your choice, Nero. I think we got the Cordelia lore. I don't really know too much about her. In fact, I'm not even sure if Cornelius knows much about her either. Have bread? I have bread. Do you want me to have bread? Do you want me to have bread? Ding. This railing is very stubborn. I can clean the ones here. I really must munch. I feed bread. You wanna feed me bread? You wanna feed me bread? You wanna feed me bread? Okay. Let me feel your bread. That sounds wrong. Let's see, where is bread? Ah, bread. Ah, look, chat, it's bread. I will put the bread here. Ah, num 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 num. Num 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 num. Delicious. Alright, I'll put it there, and then you can see me slowly digest it. Slowly digest it. Num 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 num. Let's see, where were we? Ah, I should, num 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 num. Mmm. Care to explain the mask? Oh, you don't know this story? It seems undigested. There's a reason for that. So, basically, the story of how Slimelius came to be was that in Dumbledore Uptown, which, as you know, has a lot of bars and speakeasies. There's a nice drinking spot. So Cornelius, it was a late night in Dumbledore Uptown. And Cornelius was, walking out of a speakeasy rather drunk. And what he didn't know at the time was that the sewers of Dumbledore Uptown is filled with not just rats, but magic as well. All sorts of chaotic stuff was there. And of course, there were things like slimes there as well, magical slime. So, in a drunken stupor, he was right next to a drainage. And a huge, massive, magical slime came up and ate Cornelius low. And due to the chaotic element that is magic, it mixed in with Cornelius' spirit. And so he became a slime. So Slimelius is Cornelius, Cornelius is Slimelius. It's just that, when I summon this, I behave more like what you see before you. That's the story. Do you believe me? Do you believe me? Let's clean this stuff, shall we? All I can do is do this with one hand. Ah, here we are. This burger is spicy. Thank you for the bread, by the way, Mola. Much appreciated. Usually it's Cornelia that feeds you guys. Now it's my turn. Actually, I am curious now. Because I heard that Cornelia say something about... He asked her, how do you guys feel about Cordelia? But what do you guys think of me? Me. What do you think of me, chat? What do you think of me? Do you like me? Do you hate me?
Are you confused by me? Are you scared of me?
That doesn't mean... Oh, yeah, I forgot to explain the mask. So, basically... Actually, no one's actually asked it before. Good question. I think that the magic that made Cornelius and Slimelius into one... I think, so I'm not an expert in this. The mask very much represents Cornelius' spirit. And so it's not digested because it represents Cornelius. It is the thing that binds us together. And because we are bound together with it, the mask stays. In fact, that's how you know it's me from other masks. It's beautiful. I love this model. So shout out to Mama Papa Cosmin who made this. You can find her social media in the description. She is a wonderful artist and streamer as well. So I actually was very, very lucky to have gotten this from her via a raffle. So I won this model for my competition. It's amazing. And so I've always wondered how to give back to her in a way, because I won it from her just free. It's amazing. So, and I think I found a way. But no spoilers. No. Can I use this big one? Wash. I like to poke you with stick. No stick. Stick pokey. No sticking. No sticking in me. No sticking in me. No sticking in me. No. Why don't you poke Cornelius instead? Why don't you poke him instead? Washy. Much better. Much stronger. That's good. Let's see, get a bit closer. Apologies, folks, I'm still on one-handed. Really awkward. He probably will throw me out the window if I poke him with... Nah. You would be surprised. At how nice Cornelius is, actually. As he has mentioned many times, his pro wrestling is used exclusively against pro wrestlers. He has a code of honor, I suppose. And to squirt this hard. Squirt. Squirt. Oh, there goes the signage. That's okay. Oh, I hit this far too. Yay! Ooh, still dirty and filthy. I must suck out all the dirt. Finally. Let's get closer. Do you find games like this relaxing, chat? I'm curious actually. where else would you like to see Slimelius at? What sort of games or activities would you like to see Slimelius do? What sort? Tell me. Tell me. I hope that makes sense. Static phone. Vampire Survivors. You would like to see me, Slimelius, play Vampire Survivors? Yes, you. You like to see me, Slimelius, play Gothic phone? Is that what you mean? I think I can do that. Washi. Washi. Can I feed you a corn? Why? Why do you want to feed me a knobby piece of food? It's corn. A big lump of knobs. It has the juice. Can't imagine more beautiful thing. Woo! It's corn. Let me tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it with butter, everything changed. What do you think? Yay, the railing's clean. Do I have corn actually? Let me check. Do I have corn? Oh, sorry, I don't have corn. Would you like me to get corn for a future stream? Would you like that? That sounds like a rap. How do you like that? Would you like that? I have a top hat. Would you like that? You want to see me with a top hat, chat? I think I have a top hat. One second. Do I have a hat? Ah! I have hat. Ah! I have hat! Yay! Let's make it small and cute. Ah! I am Dapper Corn. I am Dapper Slime. Chat, I look cute. Nice singing. Thank you. Look at me. Ah, I look adorable. Screenshot me, chat. Screenshot me. I know I'm cute, and I will weaponize it. Bing. Let's see now. That sounds like a certain K-pop song where you keep saying how you like that. Ah, that's what it reminded me of. I'm sorry, you. I am not a K-pop expert. I just hear things in passing when it comes to K-pop. I have nothing against K-pop. I just never really grew up with it, you know. Especially not in the sewers of Damansara Uptown. Didn't really grow up with it at all. I've always been more of a J-pop, Western music sort of a slime boy. What about you? Do you like K-pop? It's the one that goes, how you like that? Is it that one? Is it that one? K-pop a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, final bite on the burger. Oh. Hello there, A. Collins. What does the A stand for? Are you Andy? Are you an Andy? Are you an Andy? Andy Collins? Andy Collins? I am Cornelius. How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you well? Are you well? I hope you're not going to hell. Ah. No, you will call me Collins. Oh, someone's a bit grouchy. Not a problem, Colin. Then are you Alton Collins? What brings you here to Cornelius's channel? You can call me Slimelius, by the way. I mean, I'm technically Cornelius as well, but right now I'm Slimelius. We're one and the same, but are we really one and the same? It's very confusing. Just curious, Collins. Were you there when Cordelia showed up, when Miss Cordelia showed up? How was she? How was she? According to Cornelius, I think you were there. Were you there? What did you thought of that? One second, cat. I must pour myself some water. Lovely warm water. As long as there's not too much water and I'm diluting my slimy body, warm water is delicious. Tasty warm water. I tweeted a drawing for you. You did? You did? Ah, thank you, Deshu. You've been such a sweetie. You've been such a sweetheart to me. I really appreciate it. Ooh. Alright, let's get this window frame done. Ah! Perfect. Okay, I'm going to take this time to have a look at the drawing. And I will head to the washroom to wash up because my slimy body is a little dirty. Worty. I'm eating the burger. Quick art of Cordelia with the drill hair. I'll do more serious art if I have the time. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm going to quote retweet this. I will quote tweet this. I will even say it's me. Let's see, all caps as you do. So, Miss Cordelia is so pretty. Thank you. There. Phew. Exclamation mark. I like her eyelashes. It's so pretty. Even her cracks look elegant too. Wow. There we are. It's a quick drawing. That was quick. How fast did you do that? That's amazing. My goodness me. You are so quick. You are a great artist, this YouTuber, to draw so quickly with such nice lines. My goodness. Oh, wow. We have a savant in our midst, ladies and gentle slimes. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to head to the little slimes room. Just a second. Let me BRB very quickly, okay? I'll be back soon. I hope it's not diarrhea.
Yes, I was mute. Thanks, this you. Oh. Just when I thought I would have not made any silly mistakes, here I am, back to making silly mistakes. Thank you so much, my sweetheart. Thank you so much for being practically my trusty little assistant. Actually, this you. I really do appreciate it. All that you've done for me. I just tuned in. What's up? Surprisingly, a lot's happened for this, but hello there. Awesome kick. Awesome kick. I do love me my kicks. Wanna see my kicks? Wanna see my kicks? Ta-da! Oh, well, actually, if you want to see my kicks, kick, check these out. Oh, yeah, how's that? How'd you like my kicks, eh? Hey, it's proper wrestling boots, and fortified by kick pads, proper knee pads, okay? They're very flexible, not too tight, incredible cushioning, and of course, you can't forget the booty shorts. Oh, I'm gonna put this here. You like what you see? You like what you see, Kick? Oh, by the way, where are my manners? Where are my manners? Would you like a little something to drink? Every new viewer gets a little something to drink. How about it? How about it? What would you like to quench your thirst? One of those indeed. How do you like him? How do you like him? You like what you see? Like what you see? You can look, but you can't touch. Easy now, easy now. Let's see now. Let's cleanse you, chat. Let's cleanse you for the dirty, dirty little regulos that you are. How do you like the new fan name, by the way? Regulos. It's your choice, by the way. It's your choice. But I'll still be calling you guys, you know, every lows, my fellow low lives. Wrestler has their designated boots and shoes. We have preferences. So it does depend on what you like to do. For example, I like kicking, right? Like proper roundhouse kicks and all that. So I like to use my shins. In order to protect my shins, I wear kick pads. Some wrestlers like to use, wear boots of different sizes. Some are just ankle-length boots. Some are just, some are long boots, like they go up all the way to the knees. And everything between. And some even like to wear sneakers, which is a little risky, in my personal opinion. I know some wrestlers have successfully done it before, but it does depend. I personally, under these kick pads, I wear what was it called? Wrestling boots. So they are ankle length, so they provide some security to my ankles, just in case. So every wrestler has their own preferences, most certainly. Some may even evolve it over time, actually. I myself have wondered whether am I able to move on from kick pads. Nothing wrong with them, of course, but like, let's face it, they are meant for protecting my shins, but if I want my shins to be even more lethal, I take them off. How good is your tea serving skills? Excellent. Would you like something? Would you like some tea? What sort of tea? What sort of tea? Specify a bit more for me, why don't you, Kick? That way I can provide as best a service as possible for you. Would you like that? Would you like that? Meanwhile, let me cleanse the door to my heart. How about that? How about that? So yes, footwear for a professional wrestler is very important. It's as important as no, you could argue it is drama tea. Ooh. What is the sort of drama tea that we have in the world of wrestling right now? Too much. There's too much. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how much tea there is in the world of wrestling. It is endless, I tell you. So much so that it can get to the point where I don't even want to talk about it. Like, it's... Like, can it be argued that it might be dangerous if we talk about it? To some extent. I'm not in that inner circle yet, so they might not tread on anyone's toes. But it can be such an unpleasant experience, especially because this is something so passionate for me. Talking about the tea in wrestling specifically, it feels like, put it this way, I am much more willing to talk about the tea in VTubing than in wrestling because it feels like, how to say, it's less prickly. Yep, you heard me right. VTubing tea is a lot less prickly than wrestling tea. I know that might be hard to believe considering how dramatic VTubers can be. But oh yes. Cornelius, if he's tall as my house's ceiling. Oh my dear, how I wish. How I wish. But, if you wish for some hot tea... Would you like me to spill the tea? One tea for kick coming up. So let's see. What is in the VTubing tea right now I'm willing to talk about? Let's see. I need to think with my head a good bit here. Fill my cup. Oh, let me fill it. My good friend. Let me fill it. Let's see. Let's see, what can I say? And I must admit, Kick, I am trying to be very, very careful here about this. Okay, I can talk a little bit about this. On Twitter. Twitter is a great tool. It is a great tool. Everyone here knows that I am on Twitter very, very often. However, something that I wouldn't say that I never do, but I very, very rarely do. I try. I try not to bitch. I do notice that a lot of folks bitch a little too much. On Twitter. It's okay to mention, like, if you're frustrated with something here and there. I've done that as well. However, I have seen some stuff, some incidents where some folks maybe have said too much on something that they may not be fully aware of. And mind you, they are saying certain things with a lot of passion. Saying stuff with a lot of passion, but they don't understand the full story, or maybe they weren't aware of certain things, or maybe they're just not fully educated in that particular thing that everyone's being all in a tizzy about, and they end up being so outspoken about it, or worse, grumpy about it. I feel attacked. No, not at all. Just you. Like I said, I understand if people sometimes voice out their frustrations on Twitter. I've done it, I've, like, for example, when I've mentioned I've been sick before, and I will say, oh, I'm sick, it just hurts, yada yada. I mean, like, my whole affair with I literally documented my whole kidney stone problem on Twitter before. Oh my goodness, that was a saga and a half. Glad I'm out of it. But the way I do have a bit of a philosophy when it comes to conducting oneself on Twitter, in that I very much think of it as a professional platform. Oh yes, a professional wrestler trying to be professional. Is this a bit of a revelation? I hope not. I hope I'm not the only one that thinks this way. But yes. So as you can tell, yes, I know I'm sort of cheating a bit by being extremely vague with my tea spilling. Indeed. But that's because I want to be nice. I wish to be nice and pleasant and pleasurable for my regulars. And for my fellow VTubers too. I adore my fellow VTubers. Why would I want to speak ill of them, as you see? I like them. So why would I bitch about them, you know? And there is something worth bitching about them. Who am I to do it? Am I an expert in whatever they're talking about? No. So why should I pipe up? It's that sort of thing. Mind you, I'm not saying don't take a stand when you want to take a stand. Go ahead. Have I taken a stand on certain things before? Yes. But do I need to take a stand or have an opinion on everything and dish it out and say it out loud for every single time? I think you have to swallow a lot of humble pie in the world of social media, because there can sometimes be zero eyes on you when you tweet, and sometimes it can be the entire world's eyes upon you. It can feel like the entire world is watching you when you make that tweet, you know? So social media can be a fickle mistress. So you yourself need to be a strong master to handle all that fickleness. My. Pleasurable? Oh, yes indeed. What? I take pleasure. I take great pleasure in having a good tweet. Like that tweet that this you made. Have you seen it? Kick. I take great pleasure in that. I will say that is an amazing drawing. Amazing illustration, in fact, by this you. And while I was streaming as well, my goodness. So that is my tea for the day. Rolls. Oh, where are you rolling? Mola? Where are you rolling? Are you rolling to me? Or are you rolling away? My dear Mola, why are you rolling away from me? Come back. And maybe I can teach you how to properly roll. As a pro wrestler, I most certainly know how to roll. Interesting, indeed. Oh, I'll say one more thing. A very well-known wrestler by the name of John Moxley. You might know him as Dean Ambrose, Kick. By the way, Kick, I mean, your name is Kick after all. Are you a pro wrestling fan by any chances, Kick? Are you a pro wrestling fan? So if you are, you will definitely know Dean Ambrose, aka John Moxley. Something that he mentioned in an interview with his wife, in fact. So his wife is a very well-known interviewer. He mentioned that he loves his company right now, of AEW. But the one thing that he has said about it that is a bit of a negative, he has said on record that he has never seen so much drama in a single company before. I adore AEW. It is a huge company, big company, one of the very few companies in the world to rival WWE. But it is rather unfortunate there is a lot of drama there right now. And I sort of understand why there is drama, because in some ways, it is a startup company. It's a startup company that got really big, really fast, with very talented and passionate people. And that means these are the sort of people that, went from an indie background into a corporate background, essentially. And so sometimes that means that their mouths maybe run a little more than it should. There's a rolling technique in wrestling. There is a rolling everything in wrestling, my dear. One second. Such word comes out of your mouth sometimes. I'm a pro wrestler. Such words come out of my mouth all the time. Oh, I'm not a pro wrestling fan, but I'm a Cornelius fan. Very much appreciated, Kick. Very much appreciated. I was still on my drawing software coincidentally while watching, so why not do a quick art? That is so kind of you, Disu. That is so kind of you. Mola, what is this? Rolling. Actually, what is he saying? Is he saying rolling, or something else? I'm actually not sure. How did you come across me? Awesome Kick, if you don't mind me asking. I believe you're fairly new to my channel. I think. Maybe. Nah. Either way, you're more than welcome here. So, I think that's pretty important as well. And I think that's a... And so, like I said, so what John Marks is, I feel like it can actually apply to VTubing as well. A lot of VTubers come from an indie VTubing background, right? And then they successfully entered a VTubing company, and as a result, you know, because VTubing is still such a new thing, it has a very strong ties to the independent scene, right? For a lot of corporations. So that means that there are a lot of folks who maybe use Twitter a lot more liberally than they should, and they enter into a corporate background. And let's be very, very honest here, folks. A VTubing company is, at the end of the day, a company. So you gotta learn how to manage your social mediaing as a result. I'm not saying hide away and don't stand up for yourself and not have an opinion, but you gotta do right by the people that freaking are giving you money for your services. From your collab with Chiefs. Muraichi. What a character she is. What a character she is indeed. My. She is such a character. In fact, all of DSI is such a character. I adore them. They're so cute. They're like very familial. In the MyBT scene, where obviously gen mates are, in agencies are quite close with each other, they are exceptionally close, I feel. Which really is a huge advantage for them, I must say. Yeah, she's so confident, she's so outspoken, she's so strong, she's so beautiful, she's so witty. She has such smoldering eyes. Chat, what I say here stays here. Got that? Anyways. Chaotic fam. Indeed they are. They're so adorable. Squirt. I need to use the highest pressure here. Do you like it when I use the highest pressure? Chat? Do you like it when I use the highest pressure, chat? Let's see, I'm almost done with this post. What am I missing? Where am I missing? A lot of spots. That's a lot of compliments? No, that's just the right amount of compliments, chat. That's just the right amount of compliments. What are you saying? Intimate. No, it's not intimate. It's just standard compliments. What are you saying? What are you insinuating? What are you insinuating here, huh? Cheeky little bastard, you. I have to deal with such cheeky lads and lassies in my stream. What am I to do with you folks? But I'm cheap. So, as you know, friends know how to keep secrets, right? Friends know how to keep secrets. Right. So you don't need to tell Chiefs everything. Come on. Me also il friend. Oh. Like I said, what I say here stays here. It's not part of the rules, so it can't be enforced. Either way. Come on. I'm just joking. She's clearly still a friend. Still a friend. Okay? It would be very, very inappropriate for me to... Okay, I have this opinion. I have this opinion. See, I can have an opinion, right? I have the opinion that, at least for me, and for many, many other VTubers, don't date your colleagues. Don't date your colleagues. It gets very weird very fast. I know there are some. I have so many VTuber friends that yes, do date their fellow VTubers. I prefer not to. Just because it can get weird, it may affect the work. It may affect a lot of things. It is such a tempting mistress to date your colleague. So tempting. You have no idea. You have no idea, right? Right. But it can actually affect your work, or worse, it can actually affect your romantic life. So yeah, I personally rather not. Okay, Chibs is lovely. Chibs is amazing, and I really do admire her. Okay, she's an amazing rigger. She does so much stuff. She has this great dynamic with her group. I think they're a group. Okay, does not mean I am that attracted to her. Not in that sense, okay? Not in that sense. Okay? She's not even a waifu to me. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Chad. You heard me. She's not even a waifu to me. You said she's beautiful and... No, I'm not repeating that. You sound like you're speaking from experience. Not my experience that I have... So, I have not experienced this firsthand. No, because, again, you're new here, Kick. No one wants to date me. I am the eternal bachelor, okay? I have the eternal bachelor. I have all the riz in the world in 2 professions. Butling. Pro wrestling. Oh, by the way, are you guys polling, still doing the poll between who has the better riz, butlers or pro wrestlers? How's that going? How's it going? So I can riz in both professions. Does it mean I've got a shot? No. I've got too many shortcomings. I myself have my own complicated reasons to why it's best if I remain as an eternal bachelor. Oh, thank you for reminding me about Rhythm Doctor, Mola. It's still the same stream, my good man. Still the same stream. Next stream. Do it tomorrow morning. It is past 12:15 a.m. and I have a 10 a.m. stream tomorrow. Oh gods. Okay, this is stupid of me, chat. I know this is very dumb of me, but I'm going to make a tweet about my stream tomorrow morning right now. Apologies. Oh yes, let's chat whilst I do this now, shall I? You want to be a doctor? Okay, go to medical school, or get a PhD. Yeah, you can be a doctor in social sciences. There you go. That should be an easy enough doctorate to get, I guess. So I have seen professional wrestlers get together before. I know as many success stories as there are horror stories. When you mix work and pleasure together, it is a volatile recipe. I am in medical school. Mola, I see. Congrats. We need more of you guys because of, a certain C and a 2 digit number, as you might know, as you might be very, very well aware of. Whew. Let's see now. So yes, I'm. So if you're wondering, folks, yes, I am actually making that tweet right now. Let me put this away. Let's see now. This is it. Let's see. Ah, this one. I love this thumbnail. How are you enjoying medical school so far? You must be very intimate with the body then. Is that right, Mola? Part of the syllabus? Lovely, lovely. So you are very, very much... So you are very intimate with the body, eh? Which part of the body are you intimate with? Let's see now. Let's see. Morning Overwatch. 10 a.m. GMT +8. Waiting room in the comment below. You know how I like to write it, folks. You know how I like to write it. There we are. All right, all right. Let me get my... Let's see. Like this one. I know, I'd rather see them doing this right now, folks. All? Oh, my. Oh, the ladies must love you, Mola. Oh, my. Look at you. With all that knowledge, oh, you must get all the ladies. I'm actually, like seriously though, like, I'm pretty sure the ladies just love to, what's the word? I'm pretty sure the ladies love it when they have a guy that understands their feminine needs. Oh God, I cannot tell you how much trouble I get when I don't understand feminine needs. So fun fact, I used to be in a college where I was the only guy in a class of 9 girls for 3 years. Oh my God, that was an experience. That was an experience. You are gay AF. Oh, even more convenient. Even more convenient then. Let's see, date and time. 18th April. 10 a.m. GMT +8. Feminine needs, I'm one of them. Wait. Oh, wait, Mola, are you, apologies. Are you female? Are you female? Apologies if I assume. I didn't mean to assume at all, my dear. Let's see, where's the waiting room? I need to get it. Here we are. Okay, a little clunky, but it will do. It will do. Oh, my dear, nothing wrong with being feminine. Nothing wrong. Nah. I'm still not done with this house. My goodness me. After all that, I'm still not done with this house. This is a saga. This is indeed a saga. That's your hot take? Ooh, I didn't realize we were talking about hot takes at all. Okay. Let me just finish up what I want to say about dating amongst colleagues. I unfortunately know many stories of where, it seems like things were working out romantically and then it doesn't. All of a sudden, it just gets dropped just like that, just because maybe one partner has more opportunities than the other, and they just leave the other high and dry. That's one example. Another example is when work sometimes can be so stressful that you end up making really bad mistakes. Yeah, it can get that bad. So it can get really awkward. And especially in the Southeast Asian region where everybody knows everybody, I'd rather not have these sort of things happen, I'd really rather not. So I myself try to avoid it. Mental health field is an underrated discipline. Absolutely. So Are you in the mental health field, Mola? Is that where your specialties lie? That's good, that's good. We need more people involved with mental health to help folks that need it, where it may not be the more obvious things, but oh my goodness, necessary. We need people that can go deep and hard into the mind. Because some folks, sometimes their pain and their suffering is not physical, it's mental. It's already late. Yes, indeed. It's you. We clean this up at least. I wouldn't want to clean this chimney, but how do you clean the chimney when... how do you clean it from here? Like, how do you clean from here? Can I jump up here? Let me jump up. Wait, let me grab my stool. Let me at least clean the chimney, because that thing is annoying me. I'm running out every specialties now. Oh, you are picking and choosing. I see. Kick, you are back. Are you presenting? Does this mean that you are... That means you are... kick back? Lame joke, I know. Wow, really? And you go sleep now, Cordelia. Sorry for dropping off. I'll see you later. Good night. Good night, my dear. Good night, and have the most pleasant and pleasurable of dreams. Finally. Okay. Finally. Saved already, I think. Lovely. Alright. Let's head out. Because we are heading out as well. Alright, folks. Gonna end it here. Well, we're gonna be back on pretty soon. Tomorrow morning. Right? 10 a.m. Overwatch 2. I'm very curious to see some of the changes in that game. Alright, folks. Thank you so much for all your support. If you can, please do leave a like, share, and subscribe. Do check out my other VODs if you have the time. Some of them I do intend to timestamp. I think because of all that happened tonight, I will be making an attempt to timestamp this one as well. So do note on that. I'm concerned on you though. How's your bod? I've got 2 chronic injuries that I'm nursing. In fact, I'm feeling one of it right now. And I'm feeling one of it right now because it's my SI joint. And because, I've hurt that part of the body several years ago. And, you sit down a lot when you stream or do office work or do anything, It stings. It stings. So I'm sure if the SI joint gets hurt, that's a pretty problematic part to have a chronic injury on, eh? So I'm nursing that. Like, I've literally taken time off tonight alone, this stream alone, twice, just to stretch it a little bit, you know? So yes, I know how to nurse this thing. I've gone for physiotherapy and all that jazz. I probably need to do more eventually. And don't worry, I'm very, very smart when it comes to my wrestling either, you know? So I've lived with this for years now. And that's actually why this is actually one of the big reasons why I'm a VTuber. Yeah. Sorry to end it like this, folks, but that's just the honest truth. I definitely have not clipped a certain part of stream. If you did, Kick, do note that you can tag me. Please do tag me on hashtag Clipnelius. Was it Clipnelius? Let me check. Take care of your hips. I am. Yes, it is indeed Clipnelius. Have you clipped it already, by any chances? Take care of your hips and spine. Oh, I do pro wrestling. Is that that is the opposite of taking care of it? The absolute opposite of it. But anyways, yes. So if you did clip it, here, hashtag Clipnelius if you don't mind. Then tag me on the Twitter if you do not mind at all. So yes, folks. All right. Okay, enough delays. Either way, thank you so much for all the support, everybody. All the support. I will. Good to hear. That's what I like to hear. All right, folks. Cafe Cornelius is now closing shop. But may Cafe Cornelius never close in your heart. Lots of curry, everyone, and have a lovely night.